Europe's largest glacier is slowly slipping into the sea. The Vatnajokull glacier in Iceland is about the size of Delaware, but not forever. It's melting. Katie Paterson documented a week in the erosion of the glacier. Ms. Paterson is not a scientist, she's an artist, so she didn't collect data, she collected sound. Ms. Paterson dropped a microphone into the lagoon at the edge of the glacier, and she invited people to dial a phone number to listen.
I'd spent about 6 or 7 months living in Iceland before I moved to London, and so I visited a lot of these incredible places, volcanoes and glaciers. And in particular, in one of my trips, I got a bit ill, and so I was having some strange ideas, and one of the ideas I had was to phone the glacier.
And technologically, how does that work? What was the setup?
Well, I got fantastic help from a company called Dolphineer. They're in America and London. And they sponsored the project and custom made all the equipment, and it basically involves a hydrophone, which is an underwater microphone, which hooks up to the kind of amplifier box, and just a regular mobile phone connects to that, and then it goes on auto answer so that when people called, they'd get right through to the glacier after a few rings.
tell us what we're hearing?
Well, the microphone was led into this massive lagoon called Jökulsárlón, which is the outlet of the Vatnajokull glacier, and these huge bits of iceberg are breaking off constantly into the lagoon and very slowly floating away towards the sea. So what you're hearing is the kind of cracking in the air that's been stuck in these icebergs for millions of years.